Hey guys, it's Jen. I was doing some scrapbooking today, which is a change for me. These are actually some older pictures that I had already scrapbooked once before, back when I first started scrapbooking. And flipping back through, I was just kind of grossed out by what I used to do, or what I used to call scrapbooking. So anyway, this is our friend's little boy, and I have quite a few pictures of him that I'm redoing now, because like I said, when I scrapbooked them, it was a long time ago. On this layout, I'm going to ask a favor of you all, because I have a terrible time figuring out good or clever titles, and I could not come up with a title for this one. I do have these letter stickers that I think would match fairly well, but I couldn't come up with anything. I mean, he's so cute in this picture, and he just looks like he's like about ready to say something. Of course, that's not going to happen because he wasn't talking yet, but really cute. This is the paper that I use. This is the K & Company Urban Rhapsody. It's really old. I only paid $5 for it. But I hadn't used it yet, and I just like the colors that were in it, so I use this. So, and those are all the papers that I use. So the background and all of the different pieces are from that paper pack. And this banner, I just used different pieces of ribbon colors that I thought were in the papers, just folded them over a piece of string, and it's this string that I got at Michael's for 79 cents. Love that. And then I just used my tiny attacher to staple it on, and then I put a glue dot under each one just to keep them from moving, and stapled them on, and then I taped the string on the back to keep it secure. I did do a little bit of sewing on this one. I just put some zigzags here and there, nice and messy, just to add a little bit of texture and interest. And then I have my 3 little sections of embellishments, and I did some splattering with this spray ink and black from Inkadinkado. So yeah, if anybody can come up with a cute or clever title for this one, leave it in the comments for me. I would love to hear your guys' suggestions. That's always the hardest part for me. I'm not very creative when it comes to putting titles on. So yeah, this is from the Urban Rhapsody little pack here that I had got at Tuesday morning, and that's just some of the paper there. This is just something I cut out from my Cricut. This is the Tim Holtz ticket die, and then I just stamped it with a stamp that I had that says love. And then this little circle and this little piece here was from a pack of things I got from scrapbook.com. It's funny because they're supposed to be yellow. Not so much. There's 2 that are yellow and the rest are green, 2 different colors of green. So weird. Yeah. It says right there, it's supposed to be yellow, but it isn't. So anyway, that's the first one. And the next 2 I did from this really old Cosmo Cricut collection, the Nutmeg. This was the first collection pack I think I bought, and it was like 3 years ago on Black Friday, and I had never used it. I have a really hard time cutting into paper that either I spent a lot of money for, or what I think is a lot of money, or that I really like, but I have to just get over it, because this paper, I mean, I have so much paper, it's ridiculous. I could never buy another piece of paper and scrap the rest of my life and never run out. Like, it's gotten out of control, and there's always new paper, and there's always new lines that I like, so I just need to like move on and just use it and just quit, you know, freaking out about it. So anyway, this is the paper that I used, and this is the first layout that I did, and this is the same little boy, and here he is 1 year old, and he is just giggling away. So I used Gigglebox as the title on this one. All the papers used, as well as the sticker, is from the Nutmeg Cosmo Cricket collection. This is stickers, and this is, I believe it's Fancy Pants. Yeah, the Fancy Pants. It's the Little Things chipboard letters. And these brown letters, I don't know if you can tell, are wood grain to go with the wood grain background paper. And these two little embellishments here are Elsie. I got this at Tuesday Morning, and yeah, I just used that same blue thread that I got at Michael's because it worked. And then this little like antique-ish little heart, I love it. This was just a piece of paper that I had already cut out from some other collection, but I thought it went with it pretty well. And these are the little mini market stickers, and I just put his age there. Used my tiny attacher to add some staples, and this sticker is from the collection as well. So that's that one. And then there's one more using that same collection and same little boy. And he has a little t-shirt on that says, "It's a party, my crib, 2 a.m., no parents allowed, BYOB," and there's a little picture of a bottle. So I just used BYOB as the title. Not very creative, but I think it's funny. And I used the peekaboo strip here because to me it just looks like he's playing, you know, like obviously she was changing him, and he's just so precious. Used some washi tape on this one, 2 different kinds, dark brown and then like a tan chevron, and some here and some underneath there to help ground the title. My tiny attacher, this is that modern label punch from Stampin' Up, and just cut out a little heart from the wood grain. I use every piece of the collection, like even the sheet that comes on the front that tells you like all the different patterns that are in there. I have it all cut up and I used it. That's what this tiny little heart was cut out of. And then this says, "You're changing right before my eyes," because it does. It makes me feel really old because like I remember when she first had him. I remember going over and hanging out with them, and you know, we just hung out with them again Friday night, and he was just like running all over the place, and you know, limitless energy, and yeah, so it's definitely different. And yeah, I enjoy him when I'm around him, but I can see now that I made the right decision without having kids, because I don't know, I don't think I would have the energy or the patience. So these are just some basic gray buttons that I got on scrapbook.com, and I just thought that they complemented the colors pretty well. I was trying to pull some blue in to go with the lettering on his t-shirt as well, so that's why there's some blue here. So there's that one. So that's all I have to share with you today. But again, if you have any suggestions for a title for this one, please let me know, and I would like to put a title on it. I just can't come up with anything, and I thought it would be a nice opportunity for you guys to participate and maybe give me some suggestions. So yeah, so I'd really appreciate it, and thanks so much for watching, and everybody have a great week. Bye.